What's going on, my beautiful people? Listen, these next episodes is going to be a series, and I realized that I've been talking about the problem so much, we really haven't talked about the solutions for men. So I want to do a series where it's called The Rebuilding. And with this series, we're going to be talking about from the beginning of how we feel about things and what put us in a situation to cause us to be dysfunctional right now in our life. So as we're taking this journey, I want you to stay with me, because I promise what I'm doing here is not just to talk about things, but I really want to help brothers out there, because there's a lot of brothers out there that I know is going through some things mentally and emotionally, spiritually as well too, financially, physically. And you feel like you're not enough. You feel like giving up. You feel like life is beating your ass. And I understand, because I've been there. So I want you to stay tuned with me, and I want you to follow me on this journey. We're going to go together. I'm going to be talking about some personal things. I'm going to be talking about some things that I've experienced in my life. I'm going to be talking about things that I've seen other men experience. But I want us to go on a journey where we can heal together, because when you become strong for yourself and you put yourself first, and you understand that just because you put you first does not mean you're being selfish towards others. That means that you have to be better for you so that you can be better for others. So on this journey, I want you to stay tuned. I want you to stay locked in with me, because we're on this journey of the rebuild. It's your boy, Willie J. Welcome. What's going on, man? Listen, welcome back to the Healed and Heard show. And in this episode, like I said, we're starting on a series of the rebuilding. And this episode right here is, we're going to start from the beginning, and I want to talk about it. And it's called The Weight We Carry. And as a man, I'm sure a lot of you can attest to the weight we carry as men is very heavy. And the reason it is because we feel like we can't talk to nobody. We can't talk to our spouse. We can't talk to our family. We can't even talk to our friends, because we have been built and conditioned to keep everything in. And the problem with that is that we're human. We're going to make mistakes. And if you don't have somebody in your life that can help you guide through those mistakes and those decisions that you're not strong about, because you may feel weak, that's a problem. Because I'm telling you, as you grow and you get older, for the ones that's younger, mid-age, 40s, 50s, you all understand that weight gets heavy. And you got to think about it as you're in the weight room, as you trying to build your stamina up and your strength, you add more weight. And just because you built your stamina and your strength up does not mean that you're not going to struggle through trying to get that weight up off of you. And at some point, you have to be willing to say, you know what? This weight is too heavy for me. And I got to find a way to get it up off of me. And the reason why it's important that you learn how to get it up off of you is because the more it beats you down, the weaker you feel, because you're going to feel like, I can't do this. It's going to make you want to give up on life. It's going to make you want to stop focusing on the positive things in life. And it's going to start making you think crazy things mentally and emotionally. On YouTube, a guy messaged me and he said, man, I've been feeling like giving up. And this message that you put up, it really touched me. And that's what the Healed and Heard show is truly about. That's why me and T built the Healed and Heard show. It's not just talking about the problems, but we have to go off what the name is. We have to be healed so we can be heard. And a lot of times when we are trying to be healed, it's not so that other people can hear us. It's so we can hear ourselves. We put so much emphasis on everybody else that we forget about us. So like I said, it's near and dear to my heart, because I've been here. I've been there. I've felt like giving up. I've had the suicidal thoughts. I felt like nobody didn't care. Nobody loved me, because I put so much on myself that I didn't have enough room to help me, because I didn't talk to nobody else. I didn't let nobody else in to my intricate thoughts and what I'm feeling, what I'm going through, and how I'm stressed and depressed. And I felt like because nobody was listening, I was mad, and I felt like giving up. But nobody was listening because I wasn't talking. I wasn't telling people how I felt and what I was going through and the problems and the situations that I was dealing with. Learning how to be a father, learning how to be a man, learning how to be a provider. All of these things at one time. How many of you are going through that? And I want to ask you, if you're feeling like this right now, I want you to go ahead and like this video. I want you to share it. Send it to a homeboy, a friend, an uncle, your cousin, anybody that you know is dealing with some personal issues right now mentally. Even the strong friends in your life, those be the ones that have the most stress, because everybody see them as strong. Nobody checks on them. Nobody feel like, hey, they ain't gonna have it. They ain't gonna figure it out, because they always find a way to figure it out. And if you don't understand that, if you are not that type of person, let me tell you how hard that is. Knowing that everybody depends on you to figure it out. Know that everybody depends on you to get what they need, to help them see, to help them plan, to help them produce. That's a heavy weight. And for you men that's out there that's dealing with it, I understand, I feel you. And it's okay. It's okay to take some of that weight up off of you. It's okay to say no sometimes for others, so you can say yes to yourself. And let me tell you, when you get to a place where you stop being a people pleaser, I promise you that feeling of knowing that, hey, I'm not hurting them to help me, but I'm helping me by not hurting myself, trying to help them. When I tell you that is so powerful, it puts you in a place that you don't even understand. And that's where I'm trying to get us to go. I want you to start this journey of rebuilding, not just for you, but for everybody that's in your circle. Because when you become better, everybody else around you have to come up to your level. And if you want people to come up to your level and you're afraid of telling them, then you have to get out of your way, because you are the problem as well. You're the only problem in your life that others can't fix. And why I say that is because nobody can fix you but you. What are you doing to put yourself in a better place mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially? Because I know you got all of these thoughts, all of these trials in your head, and all of these things that you want to give up on life because you feel like nobody hear you. Because it feels so heavy on your shoulders, that weight. You just like, man, I don't know what to do. You do. Hey, what's going on? Listen, I wanted to take a quick break, and I wanted to say, if you like what I'm saying, you like what you're hearing, and it's touching your spirit, don't forget to click that subscribe button. You share it to your friend, share it to your cousin, your brother, your uncle, even share it to your mama. Tell her, hey, share it to your brothers, because somebody needs to hear this. Don't forget to share it. Subscribe. Remember, I love you. Peace. Sometimes it's best to just sit. Be quiet. Be in a quiet place. My boy T, he always behind the camera, you know, and I'm gonna get him in front of the camera one of these days. I talk about him a lot, but I want, he said something to me, and I hear it all the time, but sometimes people say it to you in the right moments to help resonate with you, to push you into a place. He said, bro, he said, I see you going through mental, and you talking, and you trying to help people, and you got so much going on, but you need to get into a quiet place. Don't talk, no phones, no cell phones, no kids, no woman, nobody. Just get into your quiet place and just listen. Listen. And I know you're probably saying, what am I listening for? You listening for the God that's within you. You listening for that voice that's in you, that's trying to guide you and show you. But because you got so many things outside of you taking over, you can't even hear the voice in you telling you what to do. For those of you that believe in God and say, you know, you pray to God, God, I need you to show me. I need you to show me what you want me to do. How can he show you and guide you if you're not at a place to where you can hear him? And the reason you can't hear him is because you got on the earphones, the earmugs, and all of these things over your ear of the world. Everybody else is in your ear. So it's drowning out that voice. Because if you think about it, you ever notice, just think about this for a second. You listening to music, and the music is so loud, you can't hear your own thoughts. You ever said that? You ever thought about that? Something is so loud that you can't hear your own thoughts. Well, that's what you're dealing with right now. The word is so loud in your ears that you can't hear God talking to you. How does that feel? Ask yourself, how does it feel that right now in this moment you feel so lost because you can't hear yourself, that you're angry at the world and you're angry at everybody else that can't hear you? And it's not because they're not listening, it's because you're not talking. Hear me and hear me well. Life is too short for you to continue to hold on to all of the weight that you're dealing with and you're holding on to, and you're angry at the world, and mentally you feel beat up because you don't know what to do, and you feel like a failure, and you feel like people don't love you, all of this stuff. And at the end of the day, you ain't doing nothing for yourself. What you gonna do to change that? If you don't know, that's why you're here, baby. We going on this journey together. We rebuilding together. And I'm telling you why we have to do it together. Because nobody has been successful in life by themselves. I don't care what you do. I don't care the idea. I don't care the talent. I don't care the money. Anybody that has gotten to a place in life that has made them better, that has made them seem like they successful in the world's eye and in their own eyes, it took a team. And I want you to be a part of my team. Because I can't do it all myself. I don't know everything. Hear me when I say it. I don't know everything. The things that I'm speaking to you is because I put myself in situations where I have broken myself because I was trying to help others. And I've done things to not allow myself to be healed. And I've been holding on to the pain that I caused myself. So in the process, I am dealing with so much hell, because instead of me allowing the demons to go out of my life, I'm trying to change the demons into angels. Now, you know how hard that is, because most demons don't even know that they devilish, because they've been so used to living in hell that feels like that's their heaven. Now, if you don't understand that, just think about the people that disturb your peace. And I'm talking about when I tell you they disturb your peace, they could say one damn word and you like, they ain't even got to say nothing. They just come around and you just feel the energy drain up out of you. I don't care who that person is. You need to get them out of your life, because you'll take 5 steps forward and 20 back, because they're going to argue with you. They're going to feel like they're always right. They're going to keep putting you in a place of like, oh man, you ain't real. You changing, man, to who you was, man. You changing. You damn right I'm changing. And you better be changing too. And you want me to tell you why? Because if you do not change and expect something different, that is the definition of insanity. You see the pain, you see what's causing you the pain, but you want to stay here and say, you know what? I'm going to find a way to get to a place of peace in hell. What place in life in life or anywhere, that you know that you can continue to deal with hell and make that heaven? It ain't gonna ever work. It's never gonna work. And it's up to you to make that change. And if you don't make that change, then you can't keep complaining. And the reason I'm going at us like this is because, fellas, we have to make a change. It's on us. We're breaking ourselves down. We're beating ourselves down because we're allowing horrible people that truly don't love us, don't care about us, to stay in our life and continue to deal with us and put all of this stress and all this turmoil on our shoulders. And we keep feeling beat down. And the reason we beat down is because we're trying to hold on to those people, places, and things that we used to, even though we know it's breaking us. Piece by piece, step by step, second by second, it's getting us, it's putting us in a place to where we feeling like, I don't know what to do. You do. You first have to be willing to say, I understand that this is a problem. And when you know that it's a problem, That's the first step. And the reason it's the first step, because now you could work your way back from that. Okay, I see that this is a problem. I see that this person has a hold on me. I need to stop talking to them, stop being around them. I need to distance myself from this person. I know that drinking is not good. If I can't stop on my own, I need to go to AA meetings. Anything that you're dealing with, you gotta, if you're serious about it, if you're serious, you have to be willing to take those steps to get you out of that hole. No matter what you feel or what you say or what you're going through, brother, listen to me. You can get yourself out of it. Is it going to be easy? Hell no, it ain't going to be easy. No, you're going to fight like a dog. You've been doing this for years. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 years. You've been going through this hell. You've been keeping this weight on your shoulder, and you've been feeling like, I can't get past this. And you just keep building on, and you keep adding on. And then you think it's going to just change overnight. It's not going to change overnight. You have to take steps. You have to be willing to fight. You have to be willing to put yourself first and let people go in order so you can be in a better place. It's a step by step. I don't care how hard it feels. Put one foot in front of the other. One thought in front of the other. When you have a negative thought, try to think 5 or 10 positive thoughts. Oh man, I don't have no money, but you know what? I can walk. I have my limbs. I can see. I can go grab me something to eat. I can walk outside. I'm in my right mind. My hair not falling out. Some of us have that problem where that thing gone. Think about all of the positive things that you have, and it doesn't have to be monetary. That's the problem. We allow those negative thoughts to just keep going and keep beating on us and keep beating on us. And it's just feeling heavy and our shoulders are getting down. And then at some point you got to be like, God, I need your help. I don't know what to do. And I need you to guide me, and speak to that God that's within you, that's inside of you. Listen, I know that I'm a king. I know that I am meant to do great things. I know that I am here to help people and let somebody hear your story and help build you up and put you in that place. Because I'm telling you, once you get there and you keep that momentum going, I promise you, it's going to feel easier, and it's going to feel easier, and it's going to get better, and it's going to get better. And all you have to do is continue to put yourself one foot in front of the other and keep going and keep moving forward and keep understanding that I don't care what's going to happen. I'm going to keep going because I need this. I got to do this. I got to do this for my kids. I got to do this for myself. I got to do this for my wife. I got to do this for my mother, my brother, my cousin, my friend, the person that ain't even met you yet. They're going to use your story to help them keep going and keep pushing forward. And that's what I need you to do. Keep going, keep pushing. Because somebody out there that you don't know, that you do not know, need your story to help them, because they can't get past where they going unless you start doing the work. They waiting on you. What you gonna do? Start rebuilding. Step by step, second by second, day by day, hour by hour. You keep moving forward and keep pushing yourself, because I promise you, as you keep going, it's gonna get easy. And when it do, you're gonna be like, how did I beat myself up like this? And you beat yourself up like this because you felt like you couldn't do it, because you kept people on you and you kept putting the weight on your shoulders. And you just felt like I can take it because I'm a man. No, it's at some point, everybody got a breaking point. And this is mine. I'm no longer allowing things in my past, my present, and even when it comes to my future, to hold me back. God has put people in my place, in my face, in my presence around me. My boy T, I'm going to tell you, and I keep talking about it, I'm going to tell you this, my brother. If y'all don't understand, God put people in your place, in your vicinity for a reason. I've always wanted to talk to people. I've always wanted to help people. I've always wanted to use my life as a catapult for other people, to let them know if I can do it, you can do it. But I ain't know how to do it. I ain't know the technical terms. I didn't know how to do the lighting, all of this lighting, the TV, all of these things I knew. I said, in order for me to get people to listen to me, I have to have it looking a certain way. And it pushed me back for so long because I felt like I needed to be perfect before I could be present. And the problem is that it was certain people that missed me. And for the people that I I failed because I didn't put in the work at the time, and I wasn't working, and I didn't feel like doing the work, and I made excuses. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my brother. I'm sorry that I felt like I needed to look a certain way and do a certain thing and have a certain money and looks and all of this in order to get to you. But this is me being truthful and raw and ragged with you. I messed up. But I promise you, if you follow me on this journey of rebuilding, step by step, second by second, minute by minute, hour by hour, I promise you, I'm not going to stop. I will continue to guide. I'm going to continue to learn. I'm going to make mistakes because I don't know everything. I'm not perfect. You not perfect. I'm not perfect. We not perfect. Nobody is perfect. But I can tell you what you can be perfect in. Not giving up. Be perfect in that. Say, I'm tired. I don't feel like doing it. I don't see a way. You may not see it. You may be tired. You may not feel like doing it. But don't give up. Keep step by step. It's a step process, baby. In order for you to get to the top of the staircase, you got to step by step. And remember, how many times have you tried to skip a step and fell up the damn stairs? Now you're sitting on the stairs, hurt your knee, hit your shin. Now you're sitting down like, man, why'd I do that? I feel like a fool. Stop trying to skip those steps because it can make you look like a fool, because on that third step is something that was going to teach you to be able to help show you how to handle that devil on the 15th step. And every step is important in order for you to move forward. Every step. In order for you to get this weight up off of you, you got to understand that all weight is not equal. All weight that you bring into your life is not meant to help build you and show your strength. All weight is not meant for you to have. Sometimes you go and pick up weight that God did not intend for you to have. So as I tell you, as we take these steps, understanding the weight that you are carrying right now is not meant to break you, but build you. And I want to say this to you. If ain't nobody told you today, last year, last month, or tomorrow that they love you, remember, your boy Willie J, I love you. Stay tuned on the journey of rebuilding. Peace.